This was the first day of the Mustang Magic, an event where trainers have had approximately 120 days to train a wild Mustang and show at this event. The day kicked off with the handling and conditioning class, which I showed in my last video. Prior to the next class, the trainers walked through the course. The next class was Mustang maneuvers, which was pretty much the basic gaits. They started with a trot and moved into the extended trot. From the extended trot was the lope. And then they had to stop and reverse before going back to the walk, lope, trot, and then stop and back. And just a reminder, all of the Mustangs that you're seeing here have all had approximately 120 days of training. This is the second of 4 preliminary classes, and then the top 10 finalists will move on to the Mustang Magic Freestyles. You just saw Little Bitty with Matt Zimmerman, and now we're looking at Waffles with Jessica Flaherty. Now, Waffles just tied for first in the handling and conditioning class earlier in the morning, so they're off to a really good start here. Now, Jessica was actually the winner of the 2022 Virtual Extreme Mustang Makeover with her horse, Raina. So she's another young trainer who'll be fun to watch in the upcoming years. At the end of the Mustang Magic and after the top 10 freestyles, all of the Magic Mustangs will be available for adoption through public auction. Potential adopters will have to complete an application and meet the requirements of the Bureau of Land Management, so this is one of the ways that you can adopt a Mustang. You can of course adopt them as an untouched Mustang, or you can adopt them after an event like this. It's really important to know that although these horses have been started and are competing with their trainers now, they're still green and they're going to need more work. I just can't stress enough just how important it is to be in communication with the trainer, be following these Mustangs' journey, ask questions, ask lots of questions, and be open to getting feedback from the trainer after you adopt a horse like this. Often adopters will send the Mustang back to the trainer for continued education, or they'll take lessons from the trainer, something to help facilitate the connection between them and their new Mustang. Now here is Betsy, Fajin, and Fancy. Betsy's actually going to be a part of the colt starting competition at the Southern Equine Expo in February. On the website it says that this event is not a race, but rather an event to demonstrate and educate on the proper use of sound horsemanship fundamentals. It might be something to check out if you're in the area. In addition to Betsy, another Mustang trainer, Grace Thompson, who was in my Fort Worth Mustang Show video, will also be part of that colt starting competition.
Here at Shanks, Graysville, Tennessee, smiling on his dream is the horse hit number 13. You're watching a 6-year-old dun mare right here who's gathered in Sand Springs, Oregon.
So again, this is the basic maneuvers class and the final class of day 1. Day 2 consists of a trail class as well as a compulsory maneuvers class. The scores of these preliminary classes are added up, and then the top 10 finalists will move on to the Mustang Magic Freestyle. Coming into this event, trainers usually have a freestyle prepared should they make the top 10. In the freestyle, they're judged on their overall horsemanship as well as their entertainment value. Some of the trainers really get into it, and it requires extensive preparation. You wouldn't believe the amount of work these trainers put in to just be here. The time spent training the horse, and then they're traveling here, preparing for a freestyle, all the work they have to do while they're at this event, it's a lot. To compete at an event like this really does require a team, so thanks to all of you who are out supporting these trainers. I know they appreciate it.
Here comes the gal coming on hit number 4, GH Fluttershy, 7-year-old white mare. Here's Krista Smith and CC Kohana Cascade, 7-year-old bay mare gathered from Sand Springs, Oregon.
Next up was Krista and Cassie. I've had a few conversations with Krista in the barns, and she is super nice, really fun to talk to. This was a pretty good run for the both of them, so I'm just gonna let it play.
So Wallace, Neal, 5-year-old Palomino Bear, hip number 18.
I know a lot of you are big fans of Dior. Dior and Elisa were the only ones sporting the English tack in this event. Now later this year, in September, will be the first of its kind English Mustang competition called the Mustang Classic, put on by Mustang Champions, which by the way is the sponsor of this video, so thank you Mustang Champions. For more information on the Mustang Classic, go to their website in the description box below.
Here's Jeff Good, DH Cactus Brand. Here's Chris Phillips, WFR Mocha Bay Latte, 6-year-old bay mare, hip number 15. This is Justin Jacobs, Carmella.
Following the class, there was a Mustang meet where potential adopters could chat with the trainers about the Mustangs. All right, I ran into Krista and Kawana Cascade. Do you want to explain her name story?
Oh my goodness.
So we were just chatting about how she got her name.
Yeah, she is from Sand Springs, Oregon. And my family's from Oregon. So my favorite place in the state is called Three Sisters, which is a mountain range in the volcanic Cascade Arc. Okay, or volcanic Cascade mountain range, whatever. We were trying to figure out how to incorporate a name that had something with like a teardrop. And so at the top of the second sister, there's a pool of water called Teardrop Pool. After riding her and kind of getting to know her feel and everything, Kawana is actually a Sioux name for swift. And so riding her, she's very like swift and smooth, and and then the CC is for Cross Creek.
Yes. Yeah. And where are you out of?
El Reno, Oklahoma.
El Reno, okay.
Yes.
How do you feel about her classes today?
You know, she did better in both of them than I expected her to.
Yeah?
She was very relaxed. We were 10th in our conditioning and handling. She did move a little bit when I went to go pick up her feet. She was looking around, I get it. But felt great in the maneuvers class.
Yeah, she looked really good. Yeah,
I could have asked her to be more. She's typically a little bit more quick-footed.
Yeah.
And she kind of likes to have a job.
Yeah.
And I could not have asked her to be
awesome.
And more willing.
Have they posted results yet?
Not that I've seen.
Not
we
yet.
just got out of the Meet the Mustang matchup.
Yep.
So I haven't checked.
Yep. Okay, cool. Well, good luck to you guys.
Thanks
for saying hi. Yeah. Let's take a look. Ooh, we just talked to Krista and Cassie, first place from that class. Awesome. All right, so Cassie, Kawana Cascade, just won the Mustang Maneuvers class, didn't you? Yeah. What's going on here?
No, Harlem Globetrotter.
Oh,
He's over there. I don't know his name.
yeah.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to Fort Worth.
My first rodeo. I'm watching you, sis. I'm watching you. Where y'all off to next?
All right, come on.
Okay. This is better than pages.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hey,
Yeah, make sure you hold the baby duck or two. Yes. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.